frustrated because I cannot find what I did wrong. So I'm on the step 2 of the activities. And so when I try to, I can update it and it says, and it updates the database and says, congratulations, you updated. But if I click update without changing anything and it's supposed to give your error message, it still says congratulations that you updated it. And as far as I can tell, and Shannon's looked at it too, I've typed in everything the exact way she has.
So maybe he has something wrong.
No, I got mine working.
Yeah, Shannon's is working. So I don't get it.
It's got to be something so silly then.
I had a typo. I posted in the discussion board of an error I was getting, and then I finally found the typo I had.
Have you looked at your actual database to see if it's updating every time you do that?
Well, I don't know how you would tell because I didn't change anything. I was looking for a SQL, you know, like it had just received a SQL.
No, I mean when you actually do update.
Oh yeah, I looked at it and it updates.
Okay.
But so
that's
anyway,
I'm actually in activity too as well. So
are you?
Yeah.
And then are you all the way through the activities, Darren?
He's just
no, I just barely started. I'm sorry. I just have had to finish some other classes first.
Okay.
Had a crazy week, yeah.
I wouldn't be as far as I am, but I needed to get ahead since I had my granddaughters.
Yeah. So I have my other team. There are 6 of us in it.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I'm just telling you this because I have a meeting at 9 o'clock. But anyway, with them,
You have 2 teams for this class, or is this another class?
No, this is another class. Yeah.
I was going to say, holy cow, that's rude.
That's why I don't talk to you guys much. I'm just kidding. For my other class, but we meet every Tuesday and Thursday, and on Tuesday I tried to call on Hangouts, and no, not one single person joined the meeting. And it's just been like that, continuously getting less and less, but this time it was no one.
Oh my gosh.
Our assignment was due last night at midnight. And so I did my part and everything, and I reminded them earlier. I'm like, okay, this is due. And then it's 11:30 at night, and I go to look at it because I'm always the one that submits it. And I'm like, number 1 and number 4 hadn't even been touched. And it was 30 minutes. I'm like, is anyone available to work on this? Because
that's maddening.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was just like, I submitted it 1 minute before, and I think somebody was actually in there still finishing the very last problem.
Oh, really?
But I just submitted it because I'm like, I'd rather it be.
Yeah.
And normally I am the one that goes in and fixes it.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm like, I can't.
Is it in GitHub?
No, we just normally do have a Google Doc that we all work off of, and then I actually just copy and paste the information. We actually have to email it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so
that's how we've been on several teams that we just do the work. You know, if they do their part, great. We'll switch it out.
Yeah.
With theirs. But
what class is it for, Shelly?
It's CS 371. It's human
computer interaction or something like that.
Yeah, computer interaction. That's it.
I had a class like that, and it was so painful. The guy, we'd get half the people showing up, and half of them wouldn't even respond. And oh my goodness,
that's how it is every week. So there's 3 people that didn't even say anything at all.
Oh my gosh.
So luckily there was a couple of people that jumped in and was working on it, but there was 3 people that didn't even do anything. Anyways, I'm talking about this in my meetings in 14 minutes. I probably should talk about our time.
Well, since we haven't gotten, everybody's about the same spot except Shannon.
Yeah.
Do you want to can we just go fast through the assignment? And Would you guys mind looking at my code and just seeing if you can see what I'm messing up?
Yeah, no problem.
Okay. How come I can't remember how to share my screen? Oh, here. Because me and Shannon have been doing Zoom too much now.
Oh, yeah. I'll try and get mine working before we meet again.
Oh, that's okay. It might be your computer can't handle it or something.
I don't know. This computer, I probably should just bring my other computer in, but then I just have to put all the programs on it. So that's
yeah.
A lot of work.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So what if we all open up, I don't know, should we start from the beginning of the activities?
Yeah.
And just do a fast flow through?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay. So what was the first? Oh, I gotta log in again.
The first thing.
Selecting inventory items.
Okay. Mine's logging in again. Okay, so the very first, was it this overview and then, products controller? Is that the very first thing it started with?
Yep.
Okay. So I needed to add the default.
Mm-hmm.
And so if you go down to number 6, is that's showing what it should look like. And I know my table is working, and you guys are all past this, right?
Yeah.
No, but that's all right.
Oh, that's right, you're not.
I'll
Okay.
be there in a little bit.
Okay. As far as I can tell, I have typed all of this in correctly. I don't have any typos.
You've typed it incorrectly, or it is?
Yeah.
I've typed it into my computer in the correct. Yeah. Let's see. I'm looking at something weird.
That's your product index, right?
Yes. And this is the product or the default. Okay, I'm seeing something totally weird. Oh no, there. Okay. What the last thing, the one I messed up is this inv ID. Somewhere I had a capital D, and that cost me like 3 hours trying to find that. It was so stupid. And then once I found it, I'm all excited. 5 seconds later, I find this other mistake, and I've been stuck there ever since.
So is your mistake on this?
No, so I've just been going through now trying to see if I've typed in something else wrong that I've missed.
So I don't want to sound stupid, but why didn't you copy and paste that into your code?
Because sometimes that causes my problems. It's like it uses a different font when I copy it and then paste it, and then I end up typing the whole thing over again.
So, but have you tried to like comment it out and put his in there and see if it does anything different?
No, I guess I will try that. That'll take a while, but yeah, I can go through and try that. But I know this is working.
Well, if you do, because if you do the Control-Shift-C, it'll comment it all out.
Right.
And then
just
paste the other. If you just paste the other one in there and just see if it changes anything, I don't know.
Yeah.
Does he have it in there exactly the way?
I think so. Some of his things are a little different than mine because he uses like cat type for some stuff, and he shortens thumbnail, and he's got some little things that are different.
Yeah.
Than mine, but I know that this part's working. So the next one was the get product basics function
in the model.
Yeah. Which I can't figure out where I put. Oh, here it is.
Okay, so get.
I don't remember ever checking that. Maybe I did.
That all looks right to me.
It looks exactly like mine.
Okay. And then the next one was these in the product management view that if message, or if prod list.
Yeah.
That looks exactly right to me. And that was only at the bottom, right?
I can't remember.
Yeah, it only says to put it at the bottom. And then I did the extra credit, but his was an easier version, so I kept his version.
Yeah, now you're further than I am, so.
Okay. Well, now I tested this and it worked. So then if you go to the next one, that step 2, or step 1, I mean. And then the first one is the case, that mod case.
Oh wait, no, that's where I am. That's where I am actually, is the mod case. So.
Oh, okay. So there's my mod case.
I can't find that on mine.
You can't find it on your NetBeans or in the.
In my NetBeans, I'm just trying to follow along with you, but I can't.
Oh, it's in your product controller. It's the case mod.
Yeah, I'm just not getting to it fast enough. Okay, I found it.
So it's going to the right view. Looks the same to me.
Hold on. Okay, yeah, it looks the same.
Okay, and then the next one was in the products model. And it's that get product info function.
Mm-hmm.
Those look normal to me.
Mm-hmm.
Come on, dog, get up here.
Mm-hmm. Okay, yeah, looks just like mine.
Okay, and then it was the product update view. We're adding those the PHP thing in the, I think it's this thing right here, line 59 to 65.
Right under the main.
Mm-hmm.
I think in your echo,
Mm-hmm.
can you echo a variable in quotes like that?
Let's see.
Where?
In line 61.
In line 61, he's got his in quotes.
Is that okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I've got on mine too. You've got a space after end name, between end name and your quote.
Right here.
Mm-hmm. I don't have that.
Oh, he does though. When you look at the activity, he's got a space there. I think it's because there's a word, it has some modified product name and then something else after that.
I've got the same stuff that you've got, only I've got it in a different, I've got the big if statement inside of my form.
Mm-hmm.
And then I've got the one you've got down below on 60, starting on 68. I've got that up under the main.
You do?
Mm-hmm.
What is this one? Where does it tell you to put that one in?
Which one?
The one on 68.
That one I think was already in the page. That's the one that I think it just tells you that you're in the page.
Well, do you think this needs to be above the other one?
Well, mine is.
Yours is right after main.
So
Yeah.
what part of yours isn't working?
It's the message that tells me that I didn't update.
I think it's that message.
It's that message right there. So that's probably what. Are you allowed to have PHP like that? I don't know.
What do you mean?
if you have two like that, don't you have to have them in the same PHP? I think I
Oh,
was
no.
having.
Oh, no, because you have it down in your,
Oh, I see. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, you got it
I was
all.
having problems like that when I was trying to do in the header,
Mm-hmm.
trying to allow things and not allow things in the header, and then
Oh.
I had to combine it all into one PHP, and then it started working.
Oh,
Oh,
I
shoot.
see.
Well, let me try, I guess, moving that.
Yeah, get those spaces out of there. Get that there.
Okay, let me just run it real fast and see if that does anything.
You might even need to have the closing PHP H1, the starting PHP, if that makes sense, without any spaces, not even a line break. I could be wrong. I don't know what point we need that, but I read that multiple times.
Yeah, I know that you can't have any spaces or any line spaces or. Yeah,
Mine looks just like what you've got right there, except for my next thing's a form.
Okay. Well, let me try this real quick.
I don't know if I'm hearing crying or.
Okay, so I'm not changing anything. And it says, congratulations, Acme Rocket was successfully updated.
See that welcome to the product management page? I think that's what that might be what you just moved up there.
Oh, really? Here,
So.
let me undo it and see what it is the best. So Shelly, are you gonna have to leave?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. We met.
I feel bad not knowing if anyone's showing up to my other meeting, but I still have to try.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think we consider this we got a meeting in, but if you guys don't mind sitting here with me for a minute.
I don't mind.
Thank you guys. We'll talk to you later.
Okay.
Yeah.
See ya.
Bye.
Okay, I'm gonna put it back and just run it real fast and see what happens. It's still the same. I'm going to say modify, update, and it still looks the same.
Can you log out and log back in?
Don't you hate that password?
Yes.
Finally got it memorized, but it's stupid.
Yeah.
I think I'm gonna change it. Actually, I've got it so that it automatically fills out. So.
Oh, do you? Okay, not changing anything. Yeah. Still telling me I did it.
I was trying to see your key value pairs up in the thing, and you went too fast.
Oh, sorry. I'll do it again. Okay, logged in. Let me hit products.
Okay, so that took you to the admin page. Okay, there's no key value pair. Products.
Okay, hit modify.
Yeah. Mod ID equals 1. What is that?
1 is the very first. Rocket is the very first thing in my database. Its item number is 1.
Oh, okay.
And so,
okay, so then don't modify anything.
And hit update.
Yeah.
And it takes me back to the products page.
Okay,
but
so it shouldn't it be doing? No, I guess not right there. I was thinking it should have another name value pair right there, but
well, where is it supposed to take me? Is it supposed to take me to the products page?
Let me run mine real quick.
Okay.
Oh, mine's screwed up right now.
Uh-oh.
It's because, well, I was getting started on the next part of the index, and
Oh.
I think I can just take that out real quick. Hold on. If that's not it, I'm going to be really irritated. Okay. Yeah, that was it. Okay, logging in.
Oh, it's
Okay.
supposed to take me back to the update view that shows me the form.
Okay, so I'm in mine right now. So I'm doing products, modify, and then I'm not modifying. And it takes me, I'm still in the page. And it just says,
The one with
sorry,
the form.
yeah.
Yeah, that's what mine's supposed to be doing, and it's not doing that. So now I'm going to the next thing in on that first activity, step 1 activity.
Uh-huh.
So I think my messages were okay. Now I'm looking at the input. Update product. Oh wait, maybe my submit button's messed up. Do I have to have a value? Because my button, I use a button instead of an input.
Uh-huh.
And so I just type, the value is just what's written on it, right?
This is on the product update.
Mm-hmm.
The value, not on the hidden one, I don't think. Well, let me look at mine. Are you enjoying this, Darren?
Sure, I'm learning what I need to do.
Okay. Okay, so we're in product update.
Uh-huh.
And you're at the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
So mine's an input. Okay. So my submit button is where the value is what's actually on the button, but the hidden is exactly like yours.
Okay. Even this whole if statement here. PHP
Yeah, so there's
thing.
2 hiddens. There's the hidden, type hidden, name, action, value, update, prod. And then there's the input, type hidden, name, end ID, value is that great big PHP thing. Hold on, I'm going to tell Bill. I'm on
Oh, wait, no, something's different on mine. Something's fishy.
Okay, hold on. Hey, Bill, I'm in a meeting. What?
Okay, input type.
Okay, love you. Bye-bye. Okay, sorry. So what's different?
All right, so I'm looking at number 9 on the step 1.
Uh-huh.
And it says the original code block was input type text, name was in name. Am I looking at the wrong stuff?
I think so, because this is supposed to be a hidden one.
Where is that? Okay, so input, hidden, name, action, values, update. And then it's talking about the submit button, which mine's basically the same because update product is what it prints on it when you use the button instead of type. Okay, so those are fine. So then it says now we have to alter the code block for each input. Oh, I wonder if I screwed something up there.
I'm looking at this against mine, and it's exactly the same.
Okay, so now I had to go in and change every single input. So, and it was starting here. I wonder if this.
So when you make a change, though, it actually makes the change. And when your form comes up with all of the information in every field.
Mm-hmm.
So I mean, it seems to me like that means your form is fine.
Okay. Okay, so then should we keep going past that then?
Yeah.
Okay, so repeat adding the additional code block to each input. I did that. If your form includes a text area, then the alterations, there's no value. Let's see, my text area is right there. Does that look like your text area? Except I've got columns and rows in mine.
From a text area. Yes, it does also. Yeah.
Okay. All right, finally, we need to add the same test to our code that builds the categories. I did all that.
Okay, hold on just 1 second real quick. No, maybe not.
Okay, my hopes up.
Well, I'm just looking at the difference in the colors that yours has, and that in description on row 89 is black and mine's not.
Oh, but all mine are black.
Yeah, you need quotes inside of that. On the Echo Pro, let's see. Wait, what is that value?
Value equals dollar, or it's got a single quote, $ prod.
Okay, you're not supposed to have a value in a text area.
Oh, is that what they were saying?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so text area.
So just get rid of everything from the single quote to the double quote on value. Yeah, right there over to that single quote.
This the word value?
The whole thing and the quote right there. Yeah, get rid of that. Okay, and then put a single quote inside the square bracket on either side of that in description.
On the inside?
Uh-huh. And then get rid of both of those quotes.
So it's just like the line above.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I don't see how that would fix that the problem you're having, but
well, let's try it anyway.
thought I saw something else too before you.
Okay. Ah, that fixed it.
Oh.
That's funny. I wonder why it was letting me update. What's all this crud in here?
Yeah, that's why I thought I saw something else in your...
So I have something else wrong with my text area?
I think so.
Thank you.
Right.
See there, you've learned, Darren, you have to get the text area just right.
Yep. Glad I could help. Glad I could help.
Yeah.
Let's see. Yeah, there's something. I can't see what it is.
So anyway, if it was me, I would just copy like line 80. Just copy that where it's starting with the $, and just paste it on the echo. That's, you know what I mean? That's gonna be the easiest way to fix that.
To fix which line?
Well, you've got all of those things need to get changed, right? So line 81 and line 97 and line...
No, because it's only
the text area.
Yeah, it was only different for the text area. They've got a whole different section, and I apparently didn't.
So you can actually leave line 81 that way?
Yep.
Wow, good thing I asked.
Yeah. And when you go through it spells it out, but I apparently did not get.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, because the text area is different. Yep, I remember.
Okay, so let's look and see.
Well, we can probably
columns out. How are you? Are you?
I have columns and rows. Don't take them out.
All right. required, and PHP if is set. $sign description, then echo in the description. Am I missing a bracket here? No, not else if. Is set.
Well, see, oh, you've got an extra bracket somewhere, I think. Okay, after on line 88. Maybe not, maybe not.
No, he's got 2.
You just don't have it on the next line like I do. Can you do a Alt-Shift-F? Did it change anything?
No.
Okay.
Okay, so then this is echo prod. Let me just fix this.
Can you just do something just to make it look like mine, just for the fun of it?
Yeah.
So on 88, right before that curly bracket.
Right here?
No, the one on the very end. Click there and hit return. And now do the Alt-Shift-F.
Put it back.
Right back?
Yeah.
That's weird.
That's how I do all mine. No, it's got everything in there, but why? I wonder why it puts all that value stuff in there.
Yes, it's not pulling. So there's probably something with your in description somewhere else that's not.
Yeah.
Not right. But, okay, we can probably let Darren go get his homework done.
That at least fixed my main problem.
That's a good thing.
Yeah. So, Darren, do you have anything that you?
No, I just need to work on it.
Okay. Well, let's
I'll get a start on it tonight and then tomorrow. So.
Yeah, it's getting. I'm up in 2 days on this stupid. Just because I got those typos, those errors.
Yeah.
Oh, boo. All right. Well, let us know how you're doing.
Okay. Good luck.
You too. Talk to you later.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Are you there?
Yeah.